Alright, so this is graphing a system of equations. I've done mine in separate colors just so it's a little bit easier to keep track of. Remember that when you're graphing lines, you need y to be by itself. So in this case, it's already done for us, but this one we're going to have to move around a little bit. So I'm going to move this 4x to the other side, minus 4x, and I'm going to use my little trick of sneaking a plus sign in so that I can switch them around. I've got negative 6y equals negative 4x, negative 4x plus 12. And I'm going to divide everything by negative 6. So I have y equals, now negative 4 over negative 6, you could either leave that as 4/6, or you could reduce it and say 2/3. They are functionally equivalent. You will get the same graph. It does not matter to me. And then positive divided by a negative, that is negative 2. So here is the equation we are going to be using, or 2/3 if that helps you out, either way. So this one says our y-intercept, so I am going to stick a dot at negative 2. And 4 over 6, or 2 over 3, this says up 4 and over to the right 6. So from my dot, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then as long and as straight as you can make it go all the way across the graph, and then stick arrows at the end of it. Now the second one is kind of already done for us. We already have y equals, so I don't have to mess around too much. My y-intercept is positive 3, so I'm going to stick a dot at positive 3. But my slope is kind of missing. I have this negative here, and if you'll remember, I can always slide a 1 in. But I want this to be a fraction, and so I can always put this over 1. So there is my hidden slope. This is saying down 1 and to the right 1. So from my dot, down 1, right 1. Down 1, right 1 as many times as you feel like making it. And then as long and as straight as possible, all the way to the edges of your graph. And if you will remember, we are not quite done yet. The solution to a system of equations is the point where these two lines are crossing each other. So all I need you to do is, once you have graphed these both, is I need you to put some kind of marking saying this is where those two lines are crossing.